Are you ready for the most expensive road trip of your life? As Americans gear up to celebrate Memorial Day, the dreaded reality of historic gas prices is casting a dark shadow over holiday plans, threatening to derail the exodus from cities and suburbs alike. Before we dive into the turmoil at the pump, if you want to stay on top of everything happening in US politics, hit that subscribe button right now and leave a like. It really helps this channel grow and ensures you don't miss out on critical updates. This weekend, over 39 million Americans are expected to hit the roads, a testament to the enduring spirit of travel and tradition. However, their journeys will be marred by a painful economic reality. Gas prices are currently hovering near record highs, eclipsing levels seen in previous, more affordable summer seasons. The conflict in Iran, with its escalating tensions and subsequent disruption to global energy markets, is being blamed for the soaring costs. These tensions have created shipping bottlenecks and blockades, directly impacting oil supplies and driving crude prices through the roof. In a bid to cushion the blow and build rapport with voters ahead of the 2026 midterms, the White House has unveiled a series of extraordinary measures aimed at easing the pain at the pump. These efforts come at a time when Americans are already grappling with a significant economic squeeze, characterized by rising prices and stubborn inflation across the board. The surge in fuel costs is not an isolated incident, it's a stark indicator of broader economic vulnerabilities tied to geopolitical instability. The fuel cost surge is intricately linked to the renewed turmoil in global energy markets. The war that broke out in late February has reverberated across the world, causing escalating tensions in Iran to disrupt vital oil supplies and push crude prices higher. National gas prices are now a cause for serious concern, with fears that costs could climb even further. In response, President Donald Trump's administration has taken unprecedented steps. They've released record amounts of oil from the Strategic Petroleum Reserve, a move intended to inject supply and alleviate price pressures. Furthermore, a call for a federal gas tax holiday has been made, a proposal that, if enacted, could offer some immediate relief to drivers. His administration also made the strategic decision to temporarily waive the century-old Jones Act, a shipping regulation that restricts the use of foreign-flagged vessels in domestic waters. This waiver aims to facilitate the quicker movement of fuel between U.S. ports, hoping to smooth out supply chain issues. Despite these significant interventions, drivers across the nation are continuing to witness sharp increases at the pump, a frustrating reality that undermines the intended effects of these policies. The West Coast is bearing the brunt of these escalating costs. In California, gas prices have reached a staggering $604 per gallon, while drivers in Washington state are facing costs of $570 per gallon, according to data meticulously compiled by AAA. These figures are not just numbers, they represent a substantial burden for families and individuals trying to make ends meet. Even your summer barbecues could be impacted. The conflict in the Middle East might disrupt your summer plans this year, and it's not just about the cost of getting to the store for supplies. The rising cost of diesel, which has climbed to $565 per gallon, a staggering increase of about $210 over the past year, is a critical factor. Diesel is the lifeblood of freight, shipping, and public transportation. Its sensitivity to supply disruptions means its rising cost quickly ripples through the entire economy, pushing up prices on everything from your groceries to the goods you purchase online. On the East Coast, gas prices have surged above $450 in several key areas. Washington, D.C. is seeing prices at $460 per gallon, and Pennsylvania drivers are facing $462 moving inland. The Midwest is also feeling the pinch. Illinois stands out with an alarming $500 per gallon, while much of the rest of the region is grappling with prices in the mid-$4 range. The southern states, traditionally known for comparatively lower costs, are also experiencing climbing prices, with Georgia at $403, Texas at $409, and Florida at $450. Mississippi currently holds the distinction of having the nation's cheapest gas, but even there, the price is a steep $400 per gallon. This widening gap between the cost of travel and household budgets, coupled with the broader economic uncertainty stemming from the standoff around the Strait of Hormuz, is once again putting rising gas prices squarely in the political spotlight. With the midterm elections looming, this issue is becoming a significant vulnerability for any administration. Frustrated Americans are watching the cost of filling up their tanks climb higher and higher, and their patience is wearing thin. So, what do you think about this situation? Are you able to afford a Memorial Day road trip this year, or has the surge in gas prices forced you to cancel your plans? Drop your opinion in the comments below. I read every single one. The current economic landscape is complex and deeply interconnected with global events, and your perspective matters. The path forward is uncertain, but one thing is clear: the intersection of geopolitical conflict, economic policy, and the everyday lives of Americans is more critical than ever. We will continue to monitor these developments closely.